And I had a sugar daddy. You feel me?
Damn.
But
she said a sugar daddy. Talk about it.
How much sugar was you?
Was you getting?
Or did she give it?
This is one of the sugars that he got me. Yeah, I mean, it was a few things, but you know,
she's a Christian. Shit and just this is time.
This was back in the day. This was back in the day.
I dated a chick and she had a sugar daddy, and she swore she didn't do nothing. He just wanted her time.
You think that's real?
Oh, no.
So let me ask you a question. So you were giving sugar?
Oh yeah, we was getting it in.
Okay.
That was my man, but he was married.
Wow.
So
this is back in the day, though.
Back in the day.
How long have you been a woman of Christ?
I have another question. This might be a little deep, but we're going to talk about it. Okay, so how do you guys feel? This is for the men, because I'm speaking as a woman. We all have feelings, right? You feel frustration. You felt angry. You felt
definitely
sad, happy. You as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why is it that there are certain emotions, whether it's frustration, anger, you name it, where women are expected not to exhibit those emotions? Like, I've heard a lot of men kind of weaponize women's emotions against them. Like, women shouldn't be this or shouldn't be that. Why is that? Like, how do we get past the how do we move this conversation forward? If you do something in a relationship to me that I feel is disrespectful or wrong, I feel like naturally, right, I'm going to feel angry and frustrated, and I should emote that. I should be able to express that, and we should deal with that emotion and then move forward, not suppress it and not put it out there, right? Like, why as a man do you feel like it's necessary to tell women, like, you shouldn't behave this way? Like, then how should I behave? Like, how do I get that off of me?
I think it comes from your upbringing. Mm-hmm. If you saw that when you was coming up, I'd rather you express yourself than to go to sleep, everybody mad at each other, or leave you mad and speeding down the street and crash or something. Like, I'd rather you talk it out. But some people was raised to, they don't even like somebody back talking them. Like, bitch, you better not say nothing to me, or, raised with abuse.
True.
So I think it comes from your upbringing. And a lot of people, niggas just want to be hard and shit. So they ain't really being their real self.
But what does that, I'm just like, what does that solve for real? Like, if you have a whole bunch of relationships where women don't feel like they can express themselves, like, what good is that? Like, I understand from a men's perspective. No, I'm just saying, like,
express yourself, or how you express yourself?
I think, well, we could look at it both ways. Like, I think naturally, if you do something that is
because you just said someone made you angry, or made a woman angry and upset, and she wants to emote that. Mm-hmm. You can say what you want to say, but there's a way you can say everything.
No, really
sure. But I think that I also think that let's be reasonable within the circumstance, right? If you do something that frustrates me, like, I'm not going to sit there and start counting back from 10, calculating how I should respond to you in that moment, right? The same way you wouldn't do that for me. If I annoy you, you're probably going to have a reaction, right? Like, don't do that, or I told you I don't want to do that right now, right?
That's cool.
And it may come off aggressive. Well, I mean, yeah, that's an arbitrary example, but there are a lot of times where women get penalized for expressing these emotions of frustration and anger when there's something that would warrant that reaction.
Like that?
Yeah, like that scenario warranted that reaction.
Emotional?
Like, why are you gaslighting me to feel like my reaction is unreasonable, when if that was you doing that to another man, or a man doing that to you, that would be the same reaction.
I feel you. I feel like everybody should have equal footing. Everybody should be respectful. Mm-hmm. But like you say, there are certain things that happen when emotions run hot, and then you just got to have some wherewithal about yourself.
Okay.
Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
I feel like people say that, and that's good, and that's cool.
Saying.
That's cool. I respect it. But I'm just saying, like, let's be realistic. Like, there are 9 out of 10 times, I'll use myself as an example. If my husband's having a bad day, and I say something to him maybe that frustrates him, he's not going to think and calculate how to respond to me in that moment. He might be reacting out of whatever frustration or thing that is bothering him that day, right? It's then left for me to either escalate it or de-escalate it. Like, I could either take it there, because I'm a human being too. Like, you yell at me, I'm going to yell at you back. I know it's not right, but it's like, I mean, why are you taking this situation to this level and then expecting me to walk it down? I don't get that.
I feel you.
I don't get that.
I feel you.
It's just being more superior in a relationship.
And I'm with all.
But I'm not with that. Like, I'm like 50-50. But like he said, I don't. It's crazy.
It just really does
it's
depend on the person too.
and then
It
y'all
does,
shouldn't be
because
together if y'all can't talk it out,
that
or
part.
y'all just got to dead that before
you,
it ends
yeah.
up even worse than like just hollering at each other.
Because that's how my
Yeah,
baby
no.
daddy is. He doesn't really like to talk about stuff. He's always thinking in his head instead of actually
Communicating.
talking about it
Men don't know how to communicate.
or putting
So-
action to it.
So, yes.
Whew, that
Child.
was like
No, I
yeah.
mean, I think it's very bless
Bless
you.
you.
I think it's
Bless you.
easy to say like just walk away. I mean, it's not all the time that you're going to be yelling at your partner, but I think that just the concept of like I think it's important for men and women to understand and know when you react to something, like somebody's going to have a reaction to your action. Like
Absolutely.
it's just
Absolutely.
like let's just level the playing
And
field
then
and
there's
understand
some women that feel like men shouldn't show their emotions. Like, you know what I mean? Like they need to be toughen up.
Mhm.
Like there's times where I've probably said that to my baby daddy and it wasn't the nicest.
that.
But
What was the situation where you said that? If you could talk about it, like, or you could give us a general like understanding of what the context was.
So I'm a go-getter. Like
Mhm.
I'm a hustler by nature.
Mhm.
And he's
Cancer.
just too relaxed for me, you know? So to me, I'm like, toughen up. Like, you know, get out there. Like, what is you scared
You
of?
said it like that with the bop?
Yeah, like with the bop. Like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, do you want this or not? Like, I'm not about to I can't do everything for you, and you're the man. So to a certain degree, I feel like as men and women, we have expectations on not just ourselves, but for our men.
True.
Just like how men should have some expectation for their women.
For sure.
And I don't knock it. Like if my man got it to where, baby, I don't want you to work. I just want you to take care of home.
Mm-hmm.
Then, hey, I'm not going to argue with the man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's just some things where if that's how men are old school and they want their woman to stay at home and do the housely thing, so be it. But now reverse, I am working. And I'm going to need you to work too, boo. Like, I don't know what
So
you
he didn't
thought.
want to work at all?
I mean, we're not going to say that he didn't want to work at all, but
So how does that
didn't
work,
have no
right?
drive.
Because
yeah, he just didn't
He
have
didn't
any
have a
drive.
drive.
Yeah.
Right.
But how does that work? So you're working primarily, right? So
Here
then
we
when
go.
he needs money, he's like,
Specs.
Bruh, like, okay, you
And
know.
there are some men who are just very okay with
Yeah,
asking
they're
women for money.
That's
he's
crazy.
asking you for
Listen,
money?
are
no,
That is
like,
crazy.
okay, so, Lord, okay.
Forgive her.
Forgive me.
But she
but,
know not what she do.
you know, because I don't want to bash nobody,
Yeah,
you know.
for
we're
sure.
just talking about what happened.
We're just, right. So, you know, you hop in my car. Oh, because I don't have no gas in my car, so I'm going to use your car.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so then are you going to replenish the gas that was in my car that you just used? Or if that was the case, you could put the same gas
In your car. I mean, it kind of makes sense,
and
right?
use your car. I'm just trying to figure it all out.
Okay, so
Is
men,
that
what
a
do we, how do we
one-time thing?
This has happened multiple times. We're not together, okay? But you know, same thing. When I had my son, I was like, okay, I'm gonna find a field where I can make more money in my field. You're in a field, right? He does maintenance. I say you need to get your HVAC, your plumbing, and electrical work, anything, and a license in that. That's an extra $20 for each license,
Mhm.
plus the base pay. So you could be making about $75 an hour, $80 an hour. Never happened.
So you were giving them the script and he didn't want
trying to tell you we
Never.
come
That's
with
what I'm
solutions.
saying.
We come
That's
with solutions.
crazy.
Right, that's what I'm
Go
saying.
get them
So it's like,
certificates, man.
right. And so I ended up getting my license 5 years later. I could work from home. I could do, you know what I mean? Like I can move wherever I
You on
want
the
to
blogs.
take.
You on the blog.
With the check
Okay.
fly.
Yeah, with the
With
check
the checks
Closing
is
the
coming
deals,
in.
closing
With
the
the checks
deals,
is coming
yeah.
in. So yeah, so you know, and then it's like, I'm like, dude, you could have did this 5 years ago.
But he's doing it now.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
They're
saw
not
the-
together
no,
anymore.
She said he could have done it, so I thought maybe he
I'm just saying, if you would have did this 5 years ago when
Then
I
we
told
would've
him
been
to,
better.
we would have still been together. We could have been
So that
making
was
more
the
money.
only
The
thing.
whole,
Couple.
yeah, we could have been a power couple.
Right.
But no, you can't just let me be out here hustling and bustling, and
I
I'm
feel
Some
you.
niggas just
Taking-
strive to get up and play video games, bro. Like,
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
like niggas just don't. All right,
Not-
cool.
right.
Well,
Where does that
shit,
come
you got
from?
it
Where does that
for
come
sure.
from?
At the home, the way you was born. I'm telling
way
you,
you were
what
born
you
or the way you were
seeing,
raised?
the way you was, not born, the way
So-
you was raised, what
so-
you seeing,
So
and social
Never.
media has fucked a lot of shit up too.
sure,
Niggas
but,
don't want to do nothing.
but even
no
before
more.
that though, before the social media impact,
Women too though.
Women too.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
just
not
about
gonna
to
say
women
niggas
too.
and women too though.
Women
Yeah.
too.
Because
think-
the first date, it's like, gimme, stop it.
Right.
Before the first date.
Yeah. Literally within
Yeah,
a couple
women
hours.
are willing to
That's
sit
all
on
of
their
them.
money.
Yeah, it's
specific
crazy.
place. That's what
Dating
women
now
do.
is
Yeah.
wild in
It's hard,
2020.
absolutely.
You're gonna start hearing about her problems immediately and what she need help with.
Really?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, she's sitting on her money because her butt's done, her boobs are done, and this is what you rather invest in, thinking that you're gonna get more out of it, and that's
Materialistic shit.
right, and that's not it. You need to.
That's so interesting.
Luckily, you don't have
There's
those
just
problems.
they're just different calibers of men and women, I suppose, because I don't know. I think that we're just cut from a different cloth. I don't the type of women that you guys speak of, I don't
Can't relate.
interface with them, so I can't relate.
Can't relate at
To
all.
just meet a man and be like, these are my problems. Nah. I had a daddy for that, so I didn't drop any of my
Most of them
problems.
don't have-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
a lot
I
of
didn't
them
have to
don't
drop my
have
problems on
daddies.
any man that I ever met
Never.
or dated.
Never.
It just never was that. In fact, I feel like I was a light in every man's life that I touched.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And I
so.
had a sugar daddy. You feel me?
Damn,
But
she said a sugar daddy. Talk about
Absolutely.
it.
How much
Absolutely.
sugar was you?
Was you getting?
I'm sure
Or
you
did she
didn't- I'm
give it
sure-
to-
this is
No,
one of
he-
the sugars that he got me. Yeah, I mean, it was a few things, but,
But
you
I'm
know,
sure
she's
you
a
didn't have to
Christian
do
now.
shit and
She-
just
Oh, so
this
this
is
is-
time.
this
You-
is
maybe
this
you
was
be
back
paying
in the
for
day.
time.
This
This
was
is back in the day.
back in
I
the day.
dated a chick and she had a sugar daddy and she swore she didn't do nothing. He just wanted her time.
And you
I
think that's
never really-
real?
Oh,
So
no.
let me ask you a
Oh,
question. So you
no.
were giving sugar?
Oh yeah, we was getting it in.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
like that was my man, but he was married
Wow.
So
This
let's
is
just-
back in the day, though.
back in the day.
How long have you been a woman of Christ?
Don't do that. Don't
no,
do
yeah,
God like
no.
that.
Honestly, no. To be honest with you, I literally changed my life April
Of this,
This
year?
year?
of this year.
Mishae?
Of this year.
I said 4 months.
I'm
under
being
my breath.
listen.
I thought.
But here's the deal: you got to start
You
somewhere.
gotta
You
start
got-
somewhere.
hey.
Let me
You
tell
gotta
you,
start
5
somewhere.
years from now, we gonna be on a whole nother
Exactly.
level. You feel
Start
me?
today.
So,
Start
so-
small.
They love
Start
that
scared,
5-year
but
barrier.
just start.
I can't
okay?
wait. I
5
can't wait.
years.
I'm looking for my anniversary. Me and Jesus. April
Amen.
is coming up, baby.
Oh, you married to Jesus?
I'm married to Jesus.
Oh,
yeah.
so you thought that was.
I thought you were talking about a physical being.
No,
No.
You're not married?
I'm
No,
not
she's married to
married. No,
Jesus.
I'm
She's on
married.
the market.
Great. No, that's crazy.
I'm
Why?
married to Jesus.
She's
I
submitted
thought
her
she was literally
Women.
talking about a person.
person. Okay.
No, yeah.
Not her sugar daddy.
Not
know
no,
that.
not the sugar.
Yeah,
daddy.
So-
the sugar daddy.
So. Oh,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
she's reformed.
Y'all was y'all taking vacations?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
that
is
was-
crazy.
It you know, I had to really rethink about what it was that I was doing because
How much
see,
older?
he was like 53.
And you
And
were,
you were
what?
how old?
I'm 38.
No,
and-
how old were you when?
53 and 38.
Wait, but how old
But
were you
what-
when?
how old were you
38.
No.
When it just happened?
38.
Oh, this is recent.
I just
Oh,
turned
this is
38.
recent.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
was-
right. This is
so
recent.
let's just say he was definitely the last guy that I was messing with.
So 37.
Okay,
And we were hanging out. I met him in like 2012.
So what started it off? Or how did you guys meet? What
I
was
met
the-
him on Fridays on Canoga.
Okay. Was he
Rest
by
in
himself?
peace.
Rest
Yes,
in
he
peace
was-
to Fridays?
Rest in peace Fridays.
They
that's
closed
all
down?
right.
TGI,
Oh,
yes,
man. They
long
used to have the
gone.
sizzling
Man.
chicken and shrimp.
Honey, with the karaoke?
Yeah.
Oh, it was lit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It was
Okay,
lit.
go ahead.
On Coenga.
So you guys
yeah.
met at Fridays
Met at Fridays. Not that one in the valley.
on
You just said it was
Canoga.
a
On
DeSoto?
Canoga. I'm sorry,
Canoga.
Canoga.
Oh,
Canoga.
yeah,
Got you.
Canoga.
Got
Bring
you.
it back
Okay.
to the valley. I told you.
I used to live over there.
Okay.
Okay,
Copy.
go ahead.
Right. So yeah, I met him and he was by himself.
Mhm.
And I understood the assignment because he told me that he had a wife, but then I also knew that he was talking to other women.
Did you know when you went there, were you going to meet him?
No.
Okay,
no.
you just were there.
I was just there with my homegirl.
Okay.
And, you know, he was like, oh, you cute. Like, I want to holler at you. Da-da-da-da.
Okay.
So we exchanged phone numbers. And of course, me being young,
How old? Because you can't got a clock.
what is that, like 2012?
What was that?
I don't know.
20.
So I was
20 in your 20s.
26,
26, 27? Okay.
26, 27. Yeah.
Okay.
And I understood, I understood the assignment because he had other women. Not only did he have a wife, but he had other women.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, shoot. If
You ever
he
seen
gon-
his-
So he getting money.
He gets, oh yeah.
He
he's-
getting money.
yeah,
Okay. Because he had women.
Yeah, he had women.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
Did you use protection?
at first, yes.
At first.
Yes.
You know what time it is, man.
Yes.
Stop playing.
Yes.
Y'all gotta relax.
No.
See, this is the thing that I find the most irresponsible about people who are
I
out here
know.
just having
I know.
unprotected
If you would have gotten pregnant, what would have happened?
sex. She would have had to do
You would
something.
have kept the baby?
No.
Okay, so can I
Abort.
let's back up a little bit. When did the first sugar happen? And I mean like when did the first exchange of money happen? Like how did that happen? Is it I need something? This is
You know what? I don't really know. I don't really know how it went down, but see, he was already in this game. Like, you guys have to understand
You've had that for 12 years?
What?
No, that's
Now watch.
recent.
No,
She said
no,
this is what he got me.
No.
This
So
is one
okay,
of.
so let me tell you
Oh,
the
she
timeline.
got
He's
How
still
this
tricking?
Yes. Hold on. Let me tell
Wait
you
a
how the
minute, wait a
timeline
minute,
works.
wait a
Christ.
Hold on. Let me tell you
cheating
how
on
the
God.
timeline
Come on,
worked.
man. This
Let me
is
tell you how the
crazy.
timeline worked. I met him
Can't cheat on
2012.
him.
Okay, I met him 2012.
Mm-hmm.
He had a wife. We was hanging out for about.
Still past tense.
He still has a wife.
Okay.
Same wife.
Same wife. 2 years we were hanging out. Okay, I left
Hanging
him.
out?
2012,
Yeah, hanging out.
2014.
Okay.
2012, 2014.
No sex.
No
sugar
No,
daddy.
we were having sex.
Okay.
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 So now
How,
I left
And
him.
he's sugar
hold on.
daddy right now?
How long after you met him did you have sex with him?
Probably like a good 3 months.
Okay.
Then we kind of got it in.
Okay.
Okay. So then my baby daddy had hit me up and was like, okay, I'm really trying to be for real with you. And I was like, all right, cool, bet. So I moved back home 2015, about 2015. I'm with baby daddy.
And you're not with the sugar daddy, no
Not
dealings.
with the sugar, nope.
No
Off
dealings.
the ground, no dealings. I'm faithful all the way in it. We trying to make this work. 2017, I had my son. He was a loser, and so I had to.
Your
Wait,
son
who
is
was a loser?
Your
The baby
son?
daddy.
Oh,
the baby
I'm
daddy.
like, hold
So you have one-
on.
one kid?
One
You gotta
kid.
be
Okay.
clear.
I was not happy, so I moved out 2019.
Okay.
I
Wait,
left him.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. At what point did you know he was a loser? Was this before you had the baby or after the baby?
After the baby, because unfortunately, this is when you step up.
Oh, so
You feel me?
it was more of like a contribution thing.
Right, like
'Cause
okay,
y'all meant
right.
Let me not
because
let me get off.
I
ahead.
did not get I didn't get the wow. I'm having a son. Let me hustle. Let me grind. Let me take care. I got family. You feel me? I didn't get that. I got it, but he didn't get it.
Right,
So
he didn't get the message.
I was like, hey, you know what? I'm out. So when I left,
How old was your son when you decided to be
like
out?
2 years old, it was
Okay.
early. I had to do it now. I can't wait till later because
Did you think about the implications of you leaving the father of your child when you left? Had you already
What you mean, like financially?
just period the
Because
life that your
He wasn't contributing financially already, so
right?
Forget-
I'm
we
not
don't got to
getting
worry about that
anything.
part.
yes, and
You
the
feed
financial
another mouth.
and the financial contribution obviously is important to you,
Yes,
Mishae,
absolutely,
not to the
absolutely.
child.
Right,
That
the
is important
child-
to the child.
but-
Hold on, wait. No, wait, hold on, wait. It's not important to the child because the child doesn't know. Hold on,
He
the
doesn't
child
know
doesn't know
anything.
about the money.
But-
The child, wait. The child wants daddy's time and attention.
Right.
He doesn't want the money. The child doesn't know
Right,
about
he
the
doesn't
money.
know.
The money is for
which
Mishae.
is
So
which
got
that's
is
you.
what I'm asking.
I
why
got you. Let
which
me
is
get- let me
why
rebuttal.
you
The money still is important because that's how the child is being
I didn't say it wasn't
taken care of.
important. I said the
Not
money
important.
was
Child
important to
doesn't-
The child
her.
doesn't
Right,
know.
the
The
child,
child doesn't
Alright,
know
bet.
about the money. So
Alright.
what I asked her was, did she consider the implications of her actions before she
absolutely,
moved?
which is
on?
why I left early while my child was super young because now
Okay.
all he sees is mommy and daddy
Mommy.
separated.
Got it. Okay.
He's never really seen us together.
Sure. Does he have a
So-
relationship with his child?
Yeah, absolutely.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah, this is why I'm still here.
Okay. Got
Has
it.
he met the sugar daddy?
What?
No.
Okay.
Heck no.
That's a
I
question.
don't
Have
do
you
that.
met the
That's
wife?
crazy.
She called me one time.
Okay, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get into
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
back,
yeah,
go back, go back, go back, go back.
yeah.
So
Go back.
timeline. So timeline. Had the son 2017. It wasn't working out. I left 2019. And then by 2020, I was doing my own
Thing.
thing.
Okay.
And I wanted to be wine to dine. So of course I called the man that I knew
so you
was gonna
reached back out.
reached
I
out.
reached back out. Come on now. So
What year is this?
this was 2020.
When everybody was on lockdown.
Oh, everybody was on lockdown.
Come on.
Did
Ain't
his-
no time but to do it, right?
That part.
Was his business affected by COVID? The money was still straight?
No, he's a police officer.
Okay. So he's a
Yeah.
man of the law.
He's a captain, yeah.
Okay. So Captain Joe Smith.
Right. So
Okay.
so from there, then that's when he really upped the ante. He took me on trips. He bought me a lot
Where?
of gifts. We went to Miami. No, we went to Hawaii.
Mm.
Then we went to Toronto,
Mm.
and then he took me to Colombia.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me some stamps.
And this nigga's married.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So
Crazy,
That's
right? Crazy.
That's crazy.
So
And
crazy.
he has multiple of views.
That's that
And
part.
y'all was
well,
and you
now,
was you
now
and you was
after.
hold on, wait.
yes,
and you
she
were
was having unprotected
y'all
sex.
gotta
Yes,
relax.
yes,
Hold on,
Y'all gotta
yes.
relax.
Hold on.
Y'all gotta
So
relax.
unprotected sex
This.
came after
But
this.
But you
The
knew-
2020.
Okay.
I became the only one side
he
piece.
said.
So he
Oh.
says.
So
That
he
part.
said.
So he said.
My thing is this though.
What did Kaiser say?
That's what I'm saying. Come on. Come on, did you verify?
That app says.
That part.
Did you verify?
I
See, this is my
know.
thing. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm not trying to be judgmental
No.
at all. And I believe people do have unprotected sex, but I'm like, if you're in a situation where you know that somebody is engaged with multiple people,
Yeah.
the least you could do is put a condom on if you're gonna do it.
Absolutely. Which
That's
is why
safe sex is important,
They
guys.
smell
Have
so
safe sex.
bad.
Wrap it up.
You should.
He
Absolutely.
said they smell so bad.
What's the most amount of money he's given you at one time, or the most expensive gift?
You want this nigga number? God damn.
Can I get some details for the people?
More?
Let me do what I do.
More details.
Yes. Thank you.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, this watch was like a cool 800, but I mean, the trips, it's he over time would just, hand me money. Like I said, I had a job. It's not like, but I feel that a married man has to impress you all the time, because how else is he going to keep you around?
What Tamar say?
How do I know if a man likes me if he don't give me some money?
Come on. Come on. That's what Tamar said.
So,
How do I know?
over the course, we can look at the Cash App. It's there. So
Listen,
yeah.
the records and the receipts are there.
So you started your journey in April.
Yes.
When did Sugar Daddy end?
Also as well in April.
That's a tough decision.
It was, but you know what? My daddy, one thing that he did teach me, even though I wasn't raised by him, he always said how a relationship starts is how it's going to end. And, he was talking about, I'm going to get a divorce. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And, he showed me some papers, but it's a paper. That doesn't mean that you actually
you would have been okay if he would have been like, yo, I'm about to divorce my wife and then we're going to be together?
Yes, but then it kind of got to me because I felt like if you really wanted this divorce, you should have did this like 10 years ago, because you was cheating from the very beginning. So why wouldn't you have settled that a long time ago? You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, well,
You heard what Genuine said.
What'd he say?
He said, how I know if you did it to him, how I know you ain't going to do it to me.
Well, I feel like,
same for me.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you're Genuine in this one.
He telling every girl the same shit, showing them the same paper.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I'm.
Was he cool with the break off?
Of course not. Ask him how you feel. He keep looking.
You see him in your views?
No, he doesn't have Instagram, but the WhatsApp lets you view.
So you're checking to see if he's checking.
You post a WhatsApp?
No.
That's a
I have
different
sent
type
him. I have sent him pictures like through WhatsApp
Still?
because no. He was in
Previously.
Egypt, right? And so I had sent him some pictures. He sent me some pictures. So he'll go in there and you can see like when the last time the person's been in
He wants that old thing back.
And you're looking too to see when the last time he's been in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that we analyze both sides. We gotta be objective here. We gotta be objective.
I'm very open and honest about it. And like I said,
so you still want that old thing
So let
back?
me ask you a question.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. If he hits you, Mishae, just hold that little band right there and for your little have a good day.
I'm cool.
You gonna send it back?
I don't want anything.
You ain't finna send it back?
I'm sending it back.
If he hits your Cash App right now with a band, you're sending that back? All right. Give
if
me
it's
the laugh.
going in there,
All right.
okay, fine.
All
I'll
right.
take it. But I'm not talking to him now.
That's cool.
I ain't got nothing to
That laugh
say.
was crazy.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
She like, what? Withdraw. Transfer to account. Pay the fee instant. Yeah.
Nah, I don't need it to go instantly. It can sit there.
Are
for
you
a
3 to
second.
5 days? I need my
Yeah.
shit today. Take the little $10.
I got it.
We don't want no confusions.
They taking 10 off a G?
Oh my God.
Whatever they taking, you can get it. It's a free G.
That
No,
was
it's
900,
not.
baby.
It's not the full
Listen,
G though.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was
Grab me mine
990.
today. This for this nigga cancel the payment.
Oh my
can't do that.
God.
Yes, you can.
No.
You can
can't cancel
cancel
a
a Cash
pending
App
one?
payment, huh?
One that they haven't accepted, you
Damn,
can cancel
can
it?
you?
Yeah, you can't.
Well, that's a wrap when that's sent.
Yeah, when it's
Okay.
sent.
Mm.
Because I didn't ask somebody didn't send me some shit on accident. I'm like, I
You
don't
sent
know.
it back?
They text me like, yo, I think I sent you something on. I never responded.
Damn.
You're not getting that one back,
crazy.
buddy.
Note to Sugar Daddy, send the band, my nigga.
I really hope Young Thug doesn't violate his probation.
He better not even
That's what it's
jaywalk.
looking like.
He better not even
Because
jaywalk.
you got the post and delete. You got to stay out
Well,
the
the
way,
post and delete
Thug.
ain't nothing crazy.
I know, but I'm just
as far as
saying.
probation
What
is
I'm
concerned.
saying is, when you get off like that, when God blesses you like
baby.
that,
Like he did OJ.
you gotta
Stay low.
sit down and relax.